Howdy, how y'all doing? This is George the Fearless Rambler, and we're here in Ensenada, Mexico, doing a street tour, looking for some street food. So this free DIY port tour is on us. If you're interested in that story, come join me. On this trip, we're sailing on the Carnival Firenze, heading out of Long Beach on a 5-night Mexican Riviera cruise. How fun is that? This cruise had 2 port days, Cabo San Lucas, and of course Ensenada, Mexico, what this video is about. One of our favorite places to visit in Mexico, and a town that I've been visiting since I've been a teenager, is right here in Ensenada. When Terry hears the word Ensenada, she gets excited about that fresh seafood ceviche. As we head off the ship and heading into Ensenada for a DIY walking tour, we also visited here last year on the Carnival Radiance, and we went ahead and went downtown and set up a DIY excursion up to La Bufadora. And if you're interested in that water spout, hey, check out this video above. But today is about a stroll down to the marina, down a really nice walking trail, across a passenger bridge, to a spot you can head downtown. Now our tour is pretty simple. We're just going to walk to downtown. Probably about a 10-minute walk, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but we're going to swing by the marina. We're going to follow the marina, so it's going to take a little bit longer.
Yeah. So, Terry, what are we doing then?
So we're going to follow the sidewalk, and then there's this giant flag right there, which follows, or there's a sidewalk that follows around the flag and through the marina and kind of meanders over, and then you can just weave your way over to downtown. That's kind of what we're doing. It's an overcast day. It's not too hot. It's a good day for a walk.
Now, to get to the Ensenada sign, you need to come over to this dock. So to get down to Ensenada, from the port over here, you walk down and we're going to hit that bridge to cross over to the marina.
Walking, walking, walking. Just keep walking.
Just keep walking.
Beautiful day for a walk.
It is. Seven short signals and 1 long signal means abandoned ship. What do you do when you're off the ship? Comment below. Walking towards Ensenada proper, I'd just like to point out that this city is in the Ensenada municipality, Baja California, which is situated on the Pacific coast of Mexico, right on the Bahia de Todos Santos, which is the Bay of All Saints. This city is an important international trade center and the home of the port of Ensenada, the second busiest port here in Mexico. But for me, it's about being a tourist. This is a great major tourist destination, owing to its warm climate and its proximity to the Pacific Ocean. And due to this location, Ensenada is known as the Cinderella of the Pacific. Strolling to the north end of the marina, you'll find some bathrooms. Being such an active port, you also have access to some fresh seafood, such as this open seafood market at the north end of the marina, Mercado de Mariscos.
Will you get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs? Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess.
Don't be a tuna head and flounder around. Look for a restaurant that will take these fresh ingredients and make that special cocktail just for you. How much is a shrimp cocktail?
How much the price?
Yeah, price for the shrimp cocktail.
The shrimp cocktail is $3.70, about $21. But it's huge.
So one of the fun things to do here in Ensenada is just kind of go up down the street right here. It's called Adolfo Lopez Mateos. Yeah, it just has a bunch of shops. You'll get yelled at, buy this, buy that. But that's the fun thing about Ensenada, is that you get to do a bunch of street shopping or street eating. And what we're gonna do is eat some street tacos and just some veggie. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Fun bus. Does this bus really look that much fun? There's not many tourists on it, but this freshly barbecued chicken, yeah, that looks really good. Heading down this tourist area seemed very safe. And of course, everybody's trying to sell you something. Do you like my hat? I do not. Goodbye. Goodbye. But those hats were cool. As we head into this historical central district, yeah, this is the place you're going to find those bars that people want to frequent. Now, we've been told that Husan Cantina is the first place that invented the margarita. Now, we're not going to buy one, but since we're down here in historic Ensenada, We're just gonna find it. Oh yeah, and there it is. Usang is said to be the home of the first margarita, and for you history buffs, it's the oldest cantina of all of Mexico still in operation. It opened in 1892. It wasn't issued the first liquor license, but the second liquor license of all of Mexico. And today, our port day, it's closed. No soup for you. Yep, it's closed on Tuesdays. Well, there goes our first half of our tour. So let's get out of here and get a real drink here in Old Town Ensenada at 7-Eleven. Yeah. Mexico, Dr. Pepper. Since I found my well-deserved Dr. Pepper, it was time to find some lunch. To do that, we're going to head south on Avenue Adolfo Lopez Mateos to the corner of Alvarado, where you find some of the best ceviche in Mexico. And this is not no fancy restaurant, it is a street cart, La Guerrerense. I have been there many times and the food is excellent. And the lines are long, so get there early. If you know the signage, you'll see that a lot of famous chefs and celebrities have frequented this establishment and get their photo and say hi to an owner, Sambina Bandera. Even Anthony Bourdain thought this was one of the best foods in Mexico. I kind of agree with him. You can pull up their website to pick out that menu. They also speak great English, and they're willing to help you to pick out what you might want. There's so much to choose from, you just might want to have their help. He helped us order some arroz con callo, which is a sea urchin and scallops tostada, and also a cappuccino tostada, which is a mix of everything, topped off with a cocktail that had shrimp, octopus, scallops, clams, mussels, black clams, oysters, and of course, sea snails. As we take a moment and watch them whip up those tostadas, you'll see they'll pile that seafood high, and I feel it's worth that 160 pesos for each. That's around $8.15 USD. Tostada is a name given to various dishes in Mexico and Guatemala, which includes a toasted tortilla as a main base of preparation. A typical tostada has a base layer of beans, but in our case, one of these is going to have a sea urchin base, and the other is loaded down with some fresh tuna ceviche. Now if you're looking for some toppings, there's some fresh limes to squeeze on top and a variety of sauces to splatter on them, including some onions and green salsa. And I think this has sea scallops, avocado.
This is going to be the cooked sea urchin.
So it's a cooked sea urchin right here.
This one is just chopped up everything.
Looks like we got some octopus.
There should be some shrimp.
That looks like some shrimp, some scallops right here.
There's supposed to be some sea snails.
Sea snails in here somewhere. Just about everything. Okay, here it is right here. Scallops, avocado. Oh, has a little bit of fishy taste to it. That's a sea urchin. The scallops are really soft. Of course, that touch of avocado really makes it pop out on the flavor. Very good. One more bite here. We went to the fish market and saw where all this fresh fish is coming from. I'm having a time saying fresh fish, but there was plenty in the market. And Terry finished them off, enjoying every bite of it. Now we just didn't come down here to get those wonderful tostadas. We came down for that fresh seafood cocktail. Yeah, that ceviche. Now Terry's been waiting for that all day. Let's give that a try.
There we go. There's some clam or mussel or sea urchin. I don't know what it is. It's good.
La Guerrerense, yeah, a pretty cool street market food. Yeah, one of the best 101 street foods in the world. So if you're coming to Ensenada, come here. That's for sure. It's one of our favorite places to stop. Matter of fact, today, this is the only place we're going to stop because we just love the ceviche. Yeah, this is a ceviche cocktail and the tostadas, the best in the world. We're done eating and it's time to get out of here. Let's work our way back to the ship. A photograph or a video?
I don't know, you tell me.
It's a video.
Okay, wait. Bye, Ensenada. Wow, it's sure been fun walking around Ensenada, Mexico, you know, looking at the vendors and certainly buying that street food. We appreciate every one of you for joining us today. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Give me 2 thumbs up because this is George Footer's Rambler heading back to the ship, signing off.